How about a shout out to the team that we can trust here in town? And look, I know we all have high standards for some reason when it comes to the NFL that's played here in Houston, Texas, the Bayou City, H-Town. I know.
Clutch City.
Damn, Sean, that's so true. They're the one team that hasn't won a title. The Rockets have won 2. The Astros have won 1. But guess what? You could. Oh,
Astros won 2.
That's my bad. Hang on. Let me riff here. It's first day back from vacation. First day back from vacation.
Wow, Paul just threw an asterisk on the 2017 title.
No.
Well, I knew he was rooting for Washington. I didn't know he was going full heel turn.
Oh, come on. I wasn't doing that. But hey, listen. 2 titles for each of the 2 teams in town. But you can only do what's in front of you for the 24 hours of the day that you're living. You just got to live it. You just got to live it out. Today is the best day of your life. And you know what? Sunday for the Texans was the best day of their life. And they wrapped up 2023 going from having Nick Caserio essentially sit in front of a gaggle of journo types like myself fielding tomatoes to the face to having a winning record definitively for the 2023 season. Who knows what the hell is going to happen in a game that's going to be played Saturday night for some reason in Indianapolis? It's going to determine whether or not the Texans make the playoffs. Who cares what happens in that game, at least at this moment right now? Because one of the things, guys, and this is me being serious and not sarcastic, which I know is always hard to believe, but in 2024, one of the things I plan on being more is grateful. 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 Every single night when I get home, I'm going to write a couple of things down that I'm grateful for. And I think that we should be grateful for the winning record Houston Texans. Guys, you can come out of the closet now as a Texans fan. You can go out in public in cities that are not Houston wearing Texans gear and be like, yeah, my team's got a winning record. Yeah, my team's got C.J. Stroud. Yeah, my team's got D'Amico Ryans. Yeah, Hannah McNair. You could do all of those things now because the Texans definitively have a winning record for this season. And I think, personally, that deserves a round of applause. There's no sarcasm here. No hidden agenda. Nothing. I would like to see them, I don't know, play teams the way that they seem to play the Titans in the future, especially when they're playing teams that are on the Titans level, like, I don't know, the Panthers or the Falcons. Because, I mean, they might have the AFC South locked up if they won those 2 games. But I am grateful for, right now, today, the 9-7 Houston Texans, a chance at 10 wins, for being themselves. For giving you something to, okay, maybe not be proud of, but at the very least to say, that's 3 hours of my Sunday that I don't regret giving away to football. Hiding from my wife in the garage, watching football on the telly. It was actually a good time before I had to go back to the crippling depression of trying to pay a mortgage and dealing with the nagging from my children and my wife. I say that in such a negative light because it seems like that's how everyone feels who's married with children. Can you guys quit the venting to me? Can you make it seem like I have something to look forward to in life? That'd be great. That would be great.
Be grateful you have friends.
Thanks, Sean. Be grateful you have family.
Mm-hmm. Be grateful you have a football team that's won 9 games this season.
Yeah.
Even though this is the best shot they'll have.
It might be to win the AFC South, Sean. It might be.
This is a terrible NFC South or AFC South. They got to play the NFC South.
It's a terrible AFC, Sean.
Terrible AFC.
I mean, who's the front runner?
They got
to
play a last place schedule next year. They might play a first or second place schedule.
Right, Sean.
It'll only get harder for the Texans.
They might not be able to win this many games in 2024, but
eventually you'll have to pay Will Anderson and C.J. Stroud.
Right,
and
that's
eventually
true.
They'll turn 30 and be terrible football players.
Eventually they'll have to pay Nico Collins. Eventually they'll have to think about whether or not they're going to pay Mike Evans or T. Higgins this offseason. They're going to have to think about paying Jonathan Grenard. But today, be grateful. Be grateful. They've got a winning record.